Happy Monday. So we'll start in a seated position, and we're going to start with some pranayama, alternate nostril breathing, and then some Kapalabhati. And then I'm going to do one more new pranayama, bee breath, which is it's very helpful for any sinus issues, kind of bringing yourself inward. It'll clear. It'll feel like it's clearing the energies of your whole body. And as you're doing it, and I'll explain when we actually do it, but when you're doing it, you have the opportunity to use different tones in your head. Basically, you're going to take a breath in and you're going to hum, closing your ears and your eyes. But you have that opportunity to maybe start with a lower tone, a middle tone, a high tone. But just we'll do it 3 times, and it'll be kind of fun for you to feel the different tones, the vibrations of tones in your body. And then I think the next class we're going to talk a little bit about chakras and the Toni and Bija mantras that we can use to balance and open up our chakras. So I'm going to have you close your eyes, and we'll begin. As you bring your attention inward, just allow your hips to open, your shoulders to drop, your neck to release. Begin to feel the breath come across the nostrils, the coolness coming in, the warmth going out. Notice how the ribs expand and contract. And as the thoughts come, just allow them to come and just again fade away without attaching to them. So we'll take our right hand, the first 2 fingers in the middle of your eyebrows, and the thumb on the right side of your nose, the ring finger on the left. And we'll inhale both nostrils, close the right, exhale the left. Inhale left, close, exhale right. Inhale right, close, exhale left. Inhale left, close, count to 4. Exhale right, hold, count to 4. Inhale right, close, count to 4. Exhale left, close, count to 4. Inhale left, close, count to 4. And just continue on your own with that, holding for four counts. The next time you exhale and hold out your left side, at the end of the 4 counts, drop your hand, take a natural breath, feel into your body. And we'll move to Kapalabhati. Short spurts out. The in-breath just naturally comes. We're going to do 3 rounds. If you only get a few exhales, that's fine. Take a natural breath before you take another breath and continue on. So we'll begin. Wherever you are, exhale, hold the breath for a moment, bring your chin to your chest, hold it, lift the chin up, take a breath in. Feel the prana. In round 2, take a breath in. Exhale completely, hold the breath, chin to the chest. Lift the chin, take a breath. Feel the energy pulsing through your fingers and arms. And one more time, take a breath in. Exhale completely, chin to the chest, hold the breath. Feel the stillness. Lift the chin, take a breath. We'll move to Brahmari. So what you do is you take your thumbs and you put them in that little folds of your ears. And then you take your middle finger and put it in the inside creases of your eyes without pressing into the eyeballs. The pointer fingers go above your eyebrows. And then your ring finger goes to your nose, and your baby finger can just hang out or go to your lips. You take a breath in, and then you close everything, and then you exhale humming. And we're going to do 3 rounds of this. So just have fun with it. Inhale, close it all, and hum as you exhale. Inhale, exhale, hum, maybe using a deeper tone. One more time. Inhale, exhale, hum. Drop the hands. Just close your eyes and just notice how your head feels. Mine always feels a little more vibratory and open. And then bring your attention to your heart center. And today we're going to feel into resistance in our bodies. As we move through the asana practice today, We'll feel into the areas that are tight and tense and maybe don't want to move. And instead of pushing a little harder against that resistance, we're going to soften and surrender to it. And kind of with some curiosity, just kind of notice how you can kind of mentally just feel the body opening up just a little bit more. And then set your intention for the day. How do you want your day to be? What do you want to bring into your day? Today, mine is going to be love and light. And gently open your eyes. Just going to make some big circles with our torsos, moving the shoulders, maybe the neck. Just loosening the body a little bit. And then go the opposite direction. And then come to neutral. Move your cushion away and come up onto all fours. Arms directly under the shoulders, knees hip distance apart. And feel the belly button come in towards the spine and notice what it does to the low back. It really engages that lumbar area. So we're going to just take our arms and lift our left arm up, make some circles with the wrists, right and left. And then some big circles with the arms forward. And then come to the top. And then go the opposite way. Back. And then come back up to the ceiling. Look at the ceiling. And then thread the arm through. Come down onto your shoulder and your ear. And then the right hand goes to the left back pocket. And lift that right shoulder up and away. Keep reaching for that opposite wall. And moving that torso area where the rib cage is. And then exhale, bring that right hand down. Left arm comes back up to the ceiling and back to the mat. Right arm comes up, circle the wrists, right and left. And then big circles with the arms forward. And then up, and then reverse. And then up to the ceiling, circle the wrists maybe one more time, and then thread down through the arm onto the shoulder and the ear. Left hand goes to the right back pocket, lifting that left shoulder up and away as you reach for that opposite wall. Feel the twist in the rib cage. And then exhale, bring the hands back to the mat. Then we'll do a little bit of a flow with the cat-cow. So inhale, the head and the tail come up. Exhale, round the back, chin to chest. Inhale, coming up. This time we're going to exhale and round the back, bring the bum to the heels. The arms stretch way back. Drop onto the forearms as you lift the head and the tail up. The arms are straight. Exhale, round the back. Moving the bum down to the heels. Just float along, doing this maybe 3 more times. Feel the flow. Breath moving the body. One more time coming up. And then exhale. This time stay back into child's pose. Maybe move the knees apart a little bit more. Grab onto the mat with the palms and pull the bum back. Feeling a nice stretch underneath the armpits. Drop the forehead to the mat and roll over the forehead just gently, right and left, opening up the neck. Come to neutral with the forehead. Inhale here. Exhale, both hands go to the left and the bum to the right. Inhale through center, both hands to the right, bum to the left. And then inhale back to center, roll the toes under and come into downward facing dog. Let's just drop the right heel and the left. Just that's your hips. Maybe looking underneath both armpits, just opening up the body. Like a little dance here, maybe a tap dance. And then let both heels drop towards the mat. Head is in line with the arms, pressing into the thumb and the first finger. Lift the hips up as you drop the heels down. 3 breaths. Softening the body. On your next exhale, walk your feet to your hands. And we're going to stay into a forward fold. Move your feet maybe a little more than hip distance apart. Grab opposite elbows and let the head dangle. Make little circles with the head, right, left. And then move the arms over to the right. Bend the knees slightly as you lift the arms up and overhead and press that left hip forward. And then exhale, come down to the right, sway over to the left, lift the arms up, press the hips forward. Exhale, coming down, over to the right, lifting. And over to the left, lift. And then one more time, over to the right, and left. And then come down to center, release the elbows, inhale the arms all the way up, and hands back to the heart center. Connect with your breath. Engage the Ujjayi breath, which is a slight constriction in the back of the throat. Breathing in and out through the nostrils, it offers the mind something to focus on, and it'll increase your prana. Drop the hands down, rotate the palms out as you lift them up, looking at the ceiling. Exhale, let the whole torso come down to a forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, come down onto your knees, your chest, your chin. Drop the feet down. Tops of the feet are on the mat. Engage the legs and the glutes, hands and elbows by the side body. Inhale, lift up to baby cobra. Breathe here. Feel the body engaging. Let the chest come down. And again, inhale, lifting the chest. Lifting the hands away from the mat, squeezing the shoulder blades. And then come down. The arms are straight out in front, like you're a super flyer here. And we're going to lift the left arm up and then the right leg up, flexing the foot, lifting and really engaging the glutes and the leg, reaching forward. The head is off the mat slightly. And then drop that. Inhale, exhale, lift the right arm and the left leg off the mat, engaging that leg nice and tight, hugging those muscles to the bone. Breathe. Hold. And release. Take a breath. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale, lift both legs and both arms. We're flying now. Let all that go. Interlace the hands on the low back. Squeeze the shoulder blades as you draw the chest up, reaching for your feet with those hands. And then release, hands to the mat, move the bum back into child's pose. Inhale here, exhale, roll the toes under, come into downward dog. Inhale, exhale, feet to the mat. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Bend the knees slightly as we come up, arms out to the side, lift up, reach for that ceiling and sky, and then hands back to the heart center. We have a little Monday morning outside action here, sorry. It's good to have distractions. Bring yourselves inward. Inhale the arms out to the side and overhead. Exhale. Come down with the chest and forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, come into a plank. Sound will give us a distraction as we hold our plank. Bring the belly button in towards the spine. If you get tired, that's fine. Just drop to your knees so we continue to build strength in the arms and the torso. Sometimes resistance happens more in the mind than it even does in the body. We're at 30 seconds. We've been holding for a minute today, so feel free to jump to your knees or drop down. Really engage underneath those armpits. Get those lats working. Roll that torso up. Belly button comes in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Come all the way down and then just take a little break. You can put your hands, your forehead on your hands. Take a breath. Feel the excitement of that body that it just created. All right, inhale, and then pull the body back up into downward facing dog. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, feet to the hands. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rotating the arms out as we bring the palms up together and back to the heart. And again, inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, Feet back. We're going to go through vinyasa. Come down into chaturanga. Hold for a moment. And then inhale. Draw the chest up through the arms into up dog. Feel this for 3 breaths. Engaging those glutes and the legs. Lifting the chin. And then exhale into downward facing dog. Inhale, exhale, feet to the hands. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come all the way up. And hands to the heart. Move into a Sun B series. Fingers to the mat. Inhale the chair. Feel the feet. Let the feet be your foundation, your connection. Release tension in the neck and shoulders. And then exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back as we draw the right foot back. And we're going to come all the way down onto the knee. Hand on the left knee. And do a nice deep lunge. Let's lift our right arm up to the ear. Lift the chest, looking up at the ceiling as you just gently twist to the right. Feel that right hip point opening up. Come back to center, straighten the leg as you forward fold over it. And then inhale, both arms are going to come up for a deep lunge. Open the chest wide. And then exhale, straighten the leg, forward fold. Inhale, come all the way up again. Arms out to the side. This time twist to the left. Inhale, back to center. Bring that left foot back. Come into downward facing dog. Bring the right foot forward. Drop onto the knee for a lunge. Foot is way out in front of the knee this time. And then raise that left arm up, looking up at the sky. Twisting gently to the left as you deepen maybe a little farther into that left hip point. And then exhale, folding over the extended leg. Inhale, both arms up. Open the chest. Exhale, straighten the leg. Forward fold. One more time. Inhale, coming up with the arms. Exhale, twisting to the right. Come front and center. Right foot comes back into downward facing dog. Inhale, exhale, feet to the hands. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Bend the knees, come into chair. And come all the way to standing, hands to the heart. Back to your intention. Whatever your intention is today, think of it for just you. inward. And then drop the hands to the mat. Inhale to chair. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, right foot back. Come into warrior one. Rotating the right thigh inward, drawing the right hip forward, the left hip back. Making sure the belly button is facing forward. Let's open up the arms. And then bend the elbows. Exhale, elbows and hands come together, chin to the chest. Inhale, open and lift. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Exhale, together. Inhale, open. Exhale, bring the arms all the way up. Interlace fingers, point the first two. Looking straight ahead. Draw the arms back, maybe a little farther behind your ears. Drop the shoulder blades. Release the neck. Bring the hands through the heart center into warrior two. Release the neck and shoulders. Coming maybe down a little deeper into that front bent knee. Opening that right shoulder back a little farther. And we're going to float back and forth. Move the arm back. Exhale, come forward. Inhale, come back. It's moving forward and back. Floating the body. One more time back. And we'll come forward into an extended side angle. The arm comes onto the knee perhaps. Block in the center or on the floor. And then raise the right arm up. Keep twisting that torso up and back. Pressing into that front foot, allowing the body to be held by the foot and the earth. Look down at the mat. Inhale back to warrior two. You have a block, move the block away. And let's move into a vinyasa. Knees, chest, chin, or plank, chaturanga, up dog, or cobra. Exhale, down dog. 3 breaths. Allow the body to soften any resistance that you're feeling. Allowing the body and the mind to open. And then on the exhale here, inhale, bringing the right foot forward, come up to warrior one. Again, starting with the hands on the hips, rotating the left inner thigh towards midline, moving down towards the 90 with the right leg. And then opening up the arms. Maybe make some fists. And squeeze, opening up those hands and fingers. Let's bring the right arm up to the ear, the left hand to the low back. Feel your feet. And we'll switch. Right hand goes to the low back, left arm comes up to the ear. Both arms come up through the heart center to warrior two. Release the neck. Engage the muscles to the arms. Press into your feet. Soften the body. And let's float. Exhale, coming back. Inhale, coming forward. And the next forward, come down into extended side angle of your choice. Keep opening up that left shoulder back. Look down at the mat, come back to warrior two, through vinyasa. We'll meet in downward facing dog. 3 breaths. Look at the hands, left foot forward, come up to warrior one. Through heart center to warrior two. Drop the hands, straighten the front leg, move into Trikonasana. Moving the torso forward and drop the hand wherever it lies. Rotate the right arm up, looking up at the hand. Look down at the mat, drop your hands, grab your block, and we're going to move into warrior three. Just move that right foot so it has its own lane, about hip distance apart. And when you're ready, inhale and exhale, come onto the left foot, maybe down onto the block. Lift the right leg up behind you, flex the foot, left arm comes up by the ear. We'll be here for 5 breaths, so if you fall out, just come back in. Have some fun with it. And then come back to warrior one. Through heart center to warrior two. Through your vinyasa. Take a breath. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, Exhale, bring the right foot forward, come up to warrior one. Through the heart to warrior two. Drop the arms, straighten the front leg. Move the arms forward, the torso forward, and come into Trikonasana. Look down at the foot, come back up with the arms, drop the arms down to the side. Give your block, get your block ready into warrior three. Inhale, exhale. Lift the left foot forward. Right arm comes up to the ear. And drop that foot back into warrior one. Through the heart to warrior two. Through vinyasa. We'll meet in downward facing dog. Lift the left leg up and bring the left knee to the left wrist. Square the hips. Puff out the chest a little bit, looking up at the ceiling. Standing that right leg way back behind. Square the hips and then come down into pigeon. Stacking the fists or having a block. You come all the way down. 5 breaths. On the inhale, lift the torso up, reach for that extended right leg, bring that heel towards the bum. And then let that go, draw the body back to downward dog. Lift the right leg up, bring the right knee to the right wrist. Square the hips, lift the chest to the ceiling, and then come down into pigeon. Do you feel your resistance softening? And then inhale, bring the torso up, reach for the left leg, bring the heel to the bum, opening the thigh. And let that go and roll on to the right side and extend the legs out straight in front. Paschimottanasana. Inhale, exhale. There's As you walk your fingers towards you, maybe your thighs, ankles, bringing the chest towards the tops of the feet. Softening the resistance as you find it. Have fun with it. Find those areas that feel stuck and soften and relax. And if you'd like, you can bring your forehead towards your knees. Inhale, come up, extend the left leg out to the side and bring the right foot to the inside. Tall spine and rotate the torso to line up that left extended leg. Try to use your Sasana. Maybe take the right arm to the outside of the left foot, twisting a little bit to the left. And then inhale as you draw the chest towards the center of the foot. Exhale, coming into a forward fold. Adjust the body as much as you need to find an opening. Soften and relax. And inhale, draw the body up and we'll switch legs. Again, reaching for the outside of the right leg, twisting to the right. And then the torso squares on the extended leg. Inhale and exhale as you come forward. Connecting with our bodies. Inhale, let all that go. Extend both legs out to the sides. Whole spine. And then inhale here and exhale, grabbing your right foot inside. So take your palm and turn it to the inside of the bottom of the foot. Take your left arm up and overhead. And maybe you just come this far, that's fine. Keep rotating that left shoulder back and the right shoulder forward. Maybe you can reach your toes. No big deal. It's actually a nice twist. And then untwist the body, looking at the leg first, releasing the hands, and then come up. So we'll take the left hand, the palm, reaching for the inside of the left foot. The right arm comes up, overhead, reaching for that flat thigh or toes. Rotating the left shoulder to the inner thigh. The right shoulder goes up and back. It's comfortable for your neck, looking up at the ceiling. And then rotating the body back down, looking at the leg, and inhale, come all the way up. And we're going to roll onto our backs. Bring the knees into the chest. Drop the feet onto the mat. Rock your sacrum, your tailbone up and down. Releasing any tension that might have been created from the last posture. And then press the low back down as you use the front of your thighs, lifting the hips up into a bridge. Pressing the hands onto the mat, pressing into the arms and the shoulders, maybe scooching those shoulders together a little bit more. Draw the knees in towards the midline, continue to lift. Looking straight up at the ceiling. Lift a little higher. Open that chest. And then release that, come rolling down from the top to the bottom. And you'll do this 2 more times on your own. If you have a full wheel pose, this would be the place to do it. And then once you're down, after your 3, just take a breath. Maybe move the feet a little wider than hip distance apart and drop the right knee down towards the center, down towards the mat. Left, just windshield wiper the knees a little bit, opening up that low back. And then come to neutral, put your hands underneath your bum, lift your legs up all the way straight, flex your feet up to the ceiling or the sky, chin towards the chest, grab the belly button, and then lower the legs to about 30 degrees. And then a little bit farther. Keeping that low back on the mat. And if it feels right, come down just maybe a couple inches off the mat. And then inhale, bring the legs all the way up again. Inhale, exhale, drop the feet. A little bit more. Stay right here if you like, or drop them a little farther. Lift the legs up. One more time. Drop them down. Times of resistance is in the mind. Body's stronger than you think. And draw them all the way up again. Knees into the chest. Drop the feet on the floor and then cross your right leg over your left. Move your hips over to the right a little bit and then drop the hips or both knees over to the left. Arms shoulder height, lift the head, look to the right. And then lift the knees up and then cross opposite legs. Lift the hips over to the left a little bit. Left both knees cross down to the right. Lift the hip or head and look to the left. Draw the knees up, uncross the legs, bring the knees into the chest. And then we're going to move into Shavasana, extending the legs out to the sides. Slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down. Go down to the water. All you see, call the sunlight. Half of it sweet. Slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down. Slow down, slow down. Begin to find some movement in the hands and the feet. Roll onto the side and make your way up to an easy seated position. Keep your eyes closed for just a few more moments. Slowing down to this moment. Fully experiencing it with your whole body, your whole mind, and all of your senses. Coming back to your intention, feeling this for yourself. And if you'd like to join me in closing, putting your hands in the prayer mudra, bringing your thumbs to your forehead for peaceful living thoughts, to the lips for kind and wise words, and to the heart that's open and willing to